Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel, and XRP has been relisted on a cryptocurrency exchange that had previously halted trading after the SEC legally went after Ripple, claiming that Ripple has sold for about 8 years XRP as an unregistered security. So hey, you know what? Let's take every victory we can get. But I want to talk about the specifics of this because this particular exchange, while it's great that they took this action, I think we all as XRP holders can agree on that, they were in more of a unique position, let's say, as I'll highlight in this video. And so I want to talk about this idea of whether or not we can expect more exchanges to act just like this one did and relist XRP. Now, before we go any further, I want to be clear that I don't have a legal or financial background of any kind. I am not offering financial advice, and you should not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. I'm just an enthusiast who makes YouTube videos as a hobby about Ripple and XRP and crypto-related stuff, and that is indeed all that it is, just to be super duper transparent. And so here's a headline from AMB Crypto titled, #RelistXRP scores a goal. This is the first exchange that will relist XRP. And so I'm going to share with you all the specifics I have, but I'll tell you right now, we don't know the reason that this particular cryptocurrency exchange, which I will highlight, we don't know why they changed their position and decided to relist XRP. It's interesting that this happened after a recent interaction at a court hearing where SEC attorney Jorge Tenrero said something which I'll share with you in this video. I'll talk a little bit more in just a few minutes. But he basically put out a position which really maybe was too generalized also, you'll see in this video, which would lead you to believe, at least on the surface, that as long as you're not Ripple or a Ripple employee, then if you're buying and selling XRP, then you're perfectly fine. You're safe. It's, you know, it's not the case that you're selling or buying or selling a security. And so perhaps that was a factor here, but I don't know for sure, but perhaps. I'm just, to be honest with you, I'm a bit surprised that this cryptocurrency exchange ended up halting the trading of XRP in the first place. And so what are we talking about here? Well, a like, which is spelled, I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it, L-Y-K-K-E. I don't know for sure. I'm just going to call it like. Like, a cryptocurrency exchange based out of Switzerland, is the first exchange that has decided to relist XRP. And her CEO Richard Olson took to Twitter to claim that, which I have pulled up somewhere around here. Yeah, here we go. So this is Richard Olson, the founder and CEO of cryptocurrency exchange Like out of Switzerland. And he wrote the following: "We are thrilled to relist XRP. Bridging the gap of traditional finance with the new world of blockchain is our mantra, and XRP is foundational to achieving this goal. It is a milestone that regulation allows us to relist, a big step forward." So again, I'm not aware, if you guys know of any additional rationale that they publicly cited as far as why they allowed XRP to be relisted, I couldn't find it. You let me know and I'll be happy to credit you and share in a future video. But it seems to me like, if I had to guess, they were operating out of an abundance of caution. And upon re-examining, they're like, okay, maybe that was a knee-jerk reaction. Maybe something along those lines. But still, it was surprising to me in the first place that Like ended up disabling trading for XRP, given that they're not even in the United States. I was like, what the hell's going on there? And I do have an answer on that, actually. But first, I want to highlight this also. XRP 2020 shared the following here. So it looks like a screen grab from, maybe it's from an email. And so, I don't know, or it could have been the website. I can't really tell from here, to be honest. But anyway, important update. So this comes from the cryptocurrency exchange Like. Important update: XRP trading and deposits enabled. That's a beautiful thing to read, no matter what. That is absolutely a beautiful thing to read here. Dear valued user, we hope this... oh, it was an email. Sorry, I forgot. We hope this email finds you well. We would like to inform you that upon reassessment, XRP trading and deposits have been re-enabled. Should you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact us. Warm regards, Like Customer Success Team. So, what the hell's going on here? And so I did a little bit of searching on the internet, and here you go. I found this. This is a page where they're talking about the Like cryptocurrency exchanges, and I found this. And this comes from FX Empire. There are no restrictions on who can use like services except the following countries, and there's about a dozen listed, one of which is the United States. So I was like, okay, well, what the hell's going on there? But there's more to the story, because if it were just the case that XRP could not be, or people in the United States couldn't utilize the like cryptocurrency exchange at all for anything, if that were the case, then I'd be sitting there like, why the hell are you removing XRP from the platform then? And there's a little asterisk here. So check this out. It's interesting. So they're approaching their market strategy, let's say, uniquely. And so check this out. While those from the United States are included in the list of countries that are not supported by like, the exchange does not forbid those from the United States who have actively sought like services from opening an account with the exchange. So how about that? This is another exchange that United States residents can use to buy and sell XRP. I had no idea. This is brand new, and so they're not marketing it, so we wouldn't know anyway. Now, I do want to caution you, because look, I also don't have any sort of accounting background. If you're going to open up an account with them, I do want to caution you to, and please take this to heart, talk to some sort of accountant first, or somebody that understands the legal implications of trading on the platform. Because I remember when I was researching another platform, maybe in Qcoin, I can't remember off the top of my head, but I talked about it in a video maybe a couple months or so ago. It can be set up in such a way, a cryptocurrency exchange outside the United States, where if they're not meeting certain like KYC, AML requirements or something to that effect anyway, then you may have to do special reporting with your transactions. And then if it goes over a certain threshold, there can be serious monetary penalties. And I don't know anything about like, and the degree to which they're sufficiently registered with the United States, this or that, but maybe not at all. So just be careful. So even though it seems like, according to this, you can set up an account with them, I don't know if that means you should. Just make sure you get advice from somewhere if you're going to do that, because there could be some serious negative ramifications if it's set up like Qcoin is, I think anyway. Admittedly, I'm pulling from memory. I just wanted to caution anybody that's listening to just do your own homework on that, because I don't know the answer, but just be aware that there could potentially be a problem. And then they write here also, however, it should be noted that like does not solicit customers from the United States, as this would put it under the scope of financial regulatory authorities in the United States. And so it makes you wonder there. So if they're not under the scope of financial regulatory authorities within the US, like why did they halt it in the first place? And so that's why it seems to me like it was an abundance of caution, but they are in a truly different position than the United States-based cryptocurrency exchanges like Coinbase that halted the trading. And so I personally, although I'm with you, like I want all of the cryptocurrency exchanges on the planet that halted XRP trading, I want them to relist. I think it's unjust what has happened as a result of the SEC, but I do blame the SEC. But I'm not confident in that until there's completion of this lawsuit, whether that means settlement between the SEC and Ripple or full adjudication. I don't think you're going to see Coinbase and other United States-based cryptocurrency exchanges bring it back. I'd like them to, and I hope that my guess here is wrong. I would love to be wrong on this, but I'm still not optimistic. Like, this is just a truly unique situation, it looks like to me. And John Deaton certainly shares that opinion, and he wrote, and I'm going to pull up what he shared a screen grab from something here, and I'm going to pull that up in a second, but in a tweet with that screen grab, he wrote the following. This is why the exchanges aren't going to relist XRP based only on the SEC's attorney's comments in court. Read below. Section 4 exemptions only apply to a security subject to registration under Section 5. The SEC lawyer was very misleading when he answered Judge Netburn. And so let me pull this up. Here we go. The SEC refused interviews. Yeah, the SEC refused. So interveners voluntarily dismissed their suit in Rhode Island and now seek relief here. Actually, I guess I want to start the sentence after that. Doesn't matter. Recently, Judge Netburn rightly identified the same ambiguity and asked the SEC whether its position in this case is that, quote, every individual in the world who is selling XRP is committing a Section 5 violation, end quote. The SEC did not dispute the premise of her question, responding ambiguously that, quote, speaking very generally, end quote, non-parties XRP transactions would likely be exempt under Section 4. By invoking the Section 4 exemption, which only applies to a security subject to registration under Section 5, the SEC essentially confirmed that, regardless of the seller or circumstances of the sale, XRP is, in its view, per se, an investment contract and therefore a security per se. That premise, if accepted, would empower the SEC to regulate vast numbers of non-parties, including digital asset exchanges, vendors, and retail holders. This directly threatens the interests of interveners whose ability to transact in XRP could be impaired, even though there is nothing about their conduct that, and then it goes to the next page. It doesn't matter. I think you guys got the gist of it there. The point is that from John Deaton's perspective, who was an attorney, exchanges are not going to be relisting XRP because there's still a cloud of uncertainty. And so I don't blame the exchanges. I blame the SEC. And it's unfortunate, very unfortunate that this is the situation, but I don't have a high level of confidence that we're going to see a relisting. So we'll take the win we got. Cryptocurrency exchange like, hey, relisted XRP. I'd never heard of them before, but I'm going to take wins where I can get them, right? So still happy to see that. But it's just unfortunate that, again, until all this is fully adjudicated or there's a settlement, I don't think we're going to see the type of resolution as far as XRP being traded on exchanges that we really all like to see here. But, I'll go ahead and wrap up there. I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo.